I'm muted. Hello, internet. Good start.
It's
Hi, everyone.
Monday.
Hello. It's been that kind of Monday. Take that again. Hello, internet, and welcome to Red Jenny. So excited to be here today. Playing some more Dragon Age. And we're equally excited to have you join us. Hi everyone. We will get back to everything here in a minute, in a second, but we're gonna go through our normal star session stuff because we got some drama going on here today. We're gonna be picking up right back where we left off last time. But if you are interested in everything else going on the channel, check out below our faces. You're watching us live on Twitch. You can see our full lineup of shows. I know Venehn was just messing around with Twitch stuff earlier. So I don't know. Is that all live now? The stuff you were updating?
Yep.
um awesome. So you can see update links to our social medias and schedule and all that good stuff. If you just peruse down, you can look away from our faces for just a minute. It won't kill you. But if you want to join us for our next regularly scheduled live stream, I believe this is an off week for the Tuesday crew. And so our next game will be another one that I run. Oh God, I'm running every game this until Saturday again. The next game will be on Thursday. We're going to be in our little kind of mini series hiatus between while we get back up and running for Elegance and Vigilance. I'm running a game of Inspectors, utilizing the Ward 13 expansion. They're doctors in a haunted medical hospital. It's wacky. If I can't really do an explanation of Inspector's justice, but it's a lot of improv, and I have no idea what's going on. So
back in 69.
yeah, I introduced probably the character that I will be most associated with for the rest of my life now. He's got slime in his pants. Otherwise, I think our schedule this week is going to be normal. Just continuing on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to let my lovely players here tell us who they are, what they do on and off the channel, and who they're playing tonight. And as always, we're going to start with Van.
Me. Hi, I'm Van. You can find me on the internet now at Van But Wilder, pretty much wherever you can find people on the internet. I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Mastodon, and mostly I am hanging out in the GGK Discord and streaming on Twitch several days a week. I'm live on Sunday nights on twitch.tv/lbhackemup, playing Dungeons and Dragons, where we're hurtling towards the finale of Season 2 of Playthings of the Gods, and we're all very excited. It's very scary and exciting. Big boss fight happening. And then you can find me live on this channel Thursdays through Mondays, playing in several games and running Dungeons & Dragons on Saturday mornings, where we're playing The Wild Beyond the Witchlight with the Strixhaven crew. And it's also really exciting. Less scary, I think, but it's exciting. It'll get scary, don't worry about it. But tonight, I'm not doing any of that. I'm playing Venehn, who is an elven marksman, and I was trying to think of like what kind of cat he would be.
Did we do that? No, we did dogs.
No, we did
last time, I
dogs.
think. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't know different types of cats. Cat owners don't care about different types of cats. It's just it's a cat. It's a fluffy cat. It's an angry cat.
Is a cat that will purposefully knock stuff off the table for science of the party.
That sounds right.
I believe it's me. Hey, I'm Christina Sid. You can find me on the internets at Greek Sid. I'm here Thursdays through Mondays playing in games. As Val is gracious enough to lend me a mental health break from Thursdays. We're doing that on a bit of a hiatus, but we hopefully will be back soon. This evening, I am playing Yasmera. Yaz is our Kunari shadow rogue. I think Yaz is that old angry cat that just like posts up like underneath a bookshelf or something and only comes out once company leaves.
Sup, y'all? It's me, Wall, your favorite non-binary slime best friend on the internet. You can find me over on the blue sky at WALLE132, just like the cute little Disney robot. Or you can just find me on any other social. Just type WALLE132 into your social, into Google, whatever you like using, and you'll probably find me. You can find me here Mondays through Thursdays playing, not Mondays through Thursday, Thursday through Monday. Thursdays through Mondays playing games on this channel, and all the games that everyone has already graciously mentioned. Come check those out. Also, you can find me over at Husha_Kids YouTube channel. Starting very soon, be playing the Lurking Legends, a One Piece inspired TTRPG game based using the 5e D&D 5e system. Do you like One Piece? I know you do if you're listening to me talk. Would you ever be wondering what happened with the Straw Crew, with other places in the world where the Straw Crew were doing their thing? Well, come check out Lurking Legends. It's a story about a bunch of people who escaped Impel Down and the adventures they go on from there. Check that out over at Husha Kids YouTube channel for that nonsense and fun. Tonight, though, I am playing Garas, the Elven Grey Warden duelist, who is... They are the cat who will walk into the room meowing, demand you to follow them, and it's for the most ridiculous thing ever.
That's just Bonnie.
That is also very much Bonnie, yes.
I was going to say Garrus is the cat that gets so excited to see you that they do figure eights around your feet and then you trip on them.
Yes, that's also Garas too, yeah.
That's me. Hi, Internet. Hi, Mom. It's me. It's Sita. You guys know me. You can find me most places on the internet at Mr_Wilt. You can find me on the Instagrams at john.cita, where I post lots of pictures of food because that will never go out of style. You can find me here at GGK every other Tuesday. We're playing not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. We'll be back with Escape Velocity. It's a fun game. We're a bunch of space-faring piratey types who are challenging the gods, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, you can also find me here in this place, I guess, because I don't know. I woke up here and I'm a little confused, but I don't know. I just set up and went with it. Tonight, I'll be playing from this remote location. I'll be playing Andros Philippe Bastille Decardia A, the human arcane warrior, and the cat most likely to stare at something that doesn't seem to be there, go ape shit on it, and then go back to normal.
Those all fit.
Sita, are you in witness protection right now? Is that
Yeah,
you're in like an undisclosed
I can neither
location?
confirm nor deny.
Blink
Okay.
once if it's no.
Okay.
All right.
And hurting these cats tonight. Hi everyone, I'm Val. You can find
And
me at
every night.
and every night. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown, lurking around the internet, not really on socials, but I am here. This is where you can find me if you want to see me. Here Thursdays through Mondays, playing running games. God, what am I doing right now? Running game on Thursdays. Come join us for that this week. And Saturday will be session 2 of our Blades in the Dark game, Hearts of Stone, which started off with a bang, I'll say, this week. In our back-to-back 5-hour sessions, we're not going to keep doing those, y'all. I don't have the energy for it, but we did an entire heist in the first session, and everyone was just so excited. It's delightful. It's a great system. I would run that all the time. But join us for that on Saturdays at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Tonight, though, we are probably finishing up this chapter of Red Jenny. Are y'all ready to get started?
I'm scared. But yes.
I'm
not.
shivering with anticipation.
Well, ready or not, here it comes.
I'm not scared.
I'll make you scared.
Good luck.
Previously on Red Jenny. War rarely changes.
What is it good for?
Sounds like one of those 1940s newsreels. War down in the bluffs. The
Yeah.
Darkspawn are encroaching upon the Grey Wardens. Supplies from the north are coming in strongly, but the Red Jenny crews showed up on there just in time to provide their aid.
Okay,
I'm
now
still
Wally runs the rest of the game.
I was like, all right, do the recap. No, yeah, that's pretty much it. The Battle of Hossberg began with the Red Jenny crew here providing some much needed aid and assistance, pivotal to finally stamping out the Darkspawn siege in the Anderfells, so the Grey Wardens can turn their attention to larger matters to the south. You had finished up the opening skirmishes. There had been some push from the Darkspawn with these a band of ogres crashing through one of the nearby settlements along the Warden flanks. You were successful in routing the Darkspawn from this location, and the scouts armed with the barrels they had brought in, these explosive lyrium explosives, had successfully sort of snuck their way around the Darkspawn who had been drawn out from the deep roads, and just in time, or at the designated hour, there were two explosions went off, closing those passages to the deep roads. However, the third charge did not detonate, and of course, being some of the stealthiest, the best smugglers in the group, on this battlefield,
To
probably.
be fair, probably the only ones.
Yeah, I mean, well, there might be others. But you're the best.
Not as good as us, though, yeah.
The other ones that are here got caught and then were conscripted into the Grey Wardens. So that's, you were asked by Garahel to find the charges that had not detonated and do so in order to fully bring their plan to fruition. You were successful in sneaking down through enemy lines into the caverns that lead deeper underground into the place, the darkened, inky bowels within that the Darkspawns whelm forth from. You were able to very easily, for the most part, without any effort, or without any without any issues, you were able to sneak your way through this encampment, through these catacombs, disabling some traps along the way, causing them some distractions, and eventually sneaking your way to the passage where you found the remains of the Warden scouts that had unfortunately been caught by the Darkspawn and slain before setting their charges. And you found the remaining barrels, these 5 barrels for the lyrium explosives, 3 of which had been set in place, 2 of which had been sort of grabbed by the Darkspawn along with the detonation cord. And you would come up with a plan to hopefully detonate these from a distance and get out quickly before the tunnels collapse. So that's where we're going to pick up here today, and I'll go ahead, put on some, let's do this one, put some better music here. So let's get to it. I don't think, well, I guess we still have the initiative order. Well, we did.
You have two of them.
2 of them. Some of them are gone. It's fine. We don't need to go necessarily.
They
back
left
into
because
it.
you were shit talking how much effort we put into this.
I guess so. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, let's I mean we can just jump back. We don't really need to get into initiative order right now.
Yet.
You are in this side passage. You've concocted this plan. What are you doing?
I'm sending everybody back the way we came. We're gonna go back the way we came. Oh, let me
Okay.
show everyone the damn map.
Oh yeah.
There you go, chat.
I don't think I had y'all make another round of stealth tests yet.
Telling everybody to go back down here.
Okay.
I don't think we made another round though of stealth. I think that was the last one we made was to make it to those barrels.
Okay. Let's do another round of stealth tests then.
$18.
18. Okay.
21.
Okay.
22.
Nice.
I got a 10.
You're
Doesn't
trying your
matter.
best, baby. I'm so proud of you, baby. You're trying your
Double
best.
digits.
We're proud of
Three out
you. We're
three
so
out of four
proud
still
of you.
succeeded, so we're good. So you guys can go ahead and place yourselves anywhere before let's see. Oh, music changed. That's not what I want. Okay. You can go ahead and place yourselves where you want to sneak back to set off these explosives. Obviously, you have to be in. Whoever is doing the detonation has to be within line of sight. But
Yeah, dude.
That's about where I can go.
all right.
I can't go as far as you, Ven. You move faster.
Wait, hold on a second. I was there.
Have fast little legs.
You do got fast little legs. All right. Venehn,
Me.
you are lighting your arrow and aiming through the darkness. I mean,
Can I how big is this campfire? Can I do like a divinity and like shoot it through the fire?
I don't think that angle would work. That would be that would be either a massive fire that you're shooting through, or it would be a
Where's your
skittering
sense
arrow
of
across the
adventure?
ground.
I know you've been doing nothing but playing Baldur's Gate.
Who hasn't?
I will
Here's what I'll say. If you
light
wanna
it
do that,
ahead of time.
I will increase the difficulty of the check to represent. how
No,
difficult that
I'll
will be.
light it.
I appreciate.
Light it on
hey,
fire.
I appreciate the hustle. You can
Just refuse to let it exist.
No, I've got my job here is I'm the crossing guard, and I can't let a bunch of kindergartners just loose in the street.
I am taller than a kindergartner.
Are you?
Some
Yes,
kindergartners.
some kindergartners, yes.
Okay.
I tell everyone keep going. If we're still doing this kind of in like turns or like rounds, then I say, "Oh, I'll get you."
So you want to like send them ahead of you?
Yeah, they can get a head
Okay.
start, and then I can run.
Okay.
I mean, I tell them to. I don't know if they listen, but
Yeah, the only thing you'll have to contend with.
Is
You
those two
disabled
by
the
the fire again?
Yeah,
the
the
by
two
the
by the
fire,
fire.
well, I'm
Yeah.
hoping if I hide on this side of the tent, they'll go running through, take the shortest route there, and then I'll go around the corner once they're in the room. I did a lot of
Okay.
pointing and not a lot of showing on the screen.
Sure. So
I'm
you're saying
hoping that they will, where's I'm on the measure tool, sort of go like this to get to the explosion, and then I can go like this.
Can Garas maybe move over a little bit to give them
I
some
could do
room?
that, yeah. I could probably move like right
I-
here.
I'm gonna say one thing. Just because I don't want to be unfair as the GM here. These explosive barrels are going to collapse this tunnel. So there, once the explosion happens, they're not going to be running towards it. They're going to be
Even
trying to
better.
get out. Yeah, just so y'all know.
I'll stab him in the fucking back as I go. Anyway, so if you guys want to get a head start, you can get a head start. And I'll catch up. Or you can wait. But I don't get the impression that when we leave this room after I blow up a barrel, we will be continuing to stealth.
No.
So if
Stealth
you
will be
wanna
broken once the barrels
try to get past them. And even if they see you, what the fuck are they gonna do? I'm gonna blow up this cavern.
True. All right. Let's try to stealth as far into that room as we can then.
Yeah. So that'll be.
Okay, so y'all are just gonna try to like book it past them, and
Like
risk
sneak
being
past them, and then once we hear the explosion, we just run.
Yeah, I mean, once you come around that corner, if you sync it together, once you come around that corner, those strikes are going to see you. If you do that the exact same time the arrow's going off and the barrels are exploding, it'll be 6 of 1 half. Like it won't matter at that point. So yeah, we can time it out that way.
All right.
Cool.
All right. So you all group up at that corner, and Venehn, you knock your arrow, quickly get some flint, light the end of it. I imagine you wrapped it in some like oiled cloth or something. Adds a little more weight to it than you're used to, but you try to compensate for that. It's a tight shot through here.
I can do it.
So I'm gonna have you roll to attack. The difficulty is 21.
I can do it. Can I stunt
You got
on
this.
Can you stunt on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
it's an
I did,
attack.
motherfucker.
Hey.
6 stunt point. $23.
Nice.
663
okay.
plus 8.
What do you want to do with your stunt points as you loose the arrow?
No, I
you have
didn't
that
think
bullet
about it
time.
before I asked.
Bullet time to do something else before the arrow hits.
Up 6. I don't. Is like dealing extra damage gonna help me in this situation?
Nah,
No.
it won't make any difference.
Okay. That's fine. Then. I was assuming this was a combat stunt.
Yes.
Okay. Are we going to go into initiative?
Yes.
Can I go ahead and seize the initiative
Ah, that's a good point.
so I can go first?
Yeah, I'll let
Since
you
I'm
do
a
that.
little behind, and I can do that for, I think, 1 less. I can do that for 3 because of my knife that I have. I don't really need to pierce its armor, probably.
No.
Would it be shitty to do a lightning attack and shoot one of the darkspawn?
No, you could do that. You also, there are also 2 barrels in front of the darkspawn there
Oh
too.
shit!
Oh,
Lightning
oh,
attack! I
shit.
shoot the other barrels. You're right. I
Do
forgot those
it.
were there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's 6. Yeah, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and seize the initiative and put myself at the top of the order,
right.
and then I'll use the other 3 to make a second attack.
Make your second attack. This
Against
one's not as
these
not as
barrels.
difficult.
Absolutely incredible. $18.
18. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. So you quickly light fire, taking the
Can't
moment.
stunt on that.
You light a second arrow, fire it. Or I would say you probably lit 2 at the same time, firing the first one, firing the second one. They sail through the air. You see the darkspawn by the fire that are inspecting these barrels kind of look up for a moment, that slow motion bullet time as they see this arrow pass through the dark, and then and then a second one passes right in front of them, embeds in, like cracking the side of the this tempered barrel. The flames burn across it, and the darkspawn seem. You see them turn back towards you, not really understanding what the barrel is, but knowing that something has just fired on them. They immediately turn back towards you, and then you see a.
They're looking at
There's
me. I put my fingers in my ears.
There's an explosion of bluish white light as these lyrium explosives detonate in quick succession, all 5 of them going off in chain reaction. You see in the tunnel, and then the 2 out in this main area firing and detonating, and immediately you feel the ground begin to tremble and shake. Dust, debris, darkness ahead of you, the entire cavern beginning to collapse down. Let's go ahead and get everybody to roll for initiative again.
Do I have to roll since I go first? Since it doesn't matter
Yes.
what the number is.
Go ahead and roll, and then we'll see what the number is, and then I'll just bump you up to whatever the top one is, because then that'll determine. Still go ahead and give me a number.
Okay.
Let me see.
15 for Carter.
18 for Garas.
All right, 15 for Carter. You said 18 for Garas?
Yep.
I've also got an 18.
I've got a 16.
All right. Roll for the dark spawn. They're going to go on one group initiative, so I don't have to track them all separately. Rolled suitably bad. So I will go ahead. All right. Venehn, you are first. However, you see behind you the. Let me go ahead. I've got to do something here. Playing with the lighting a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'll do this on the map layer. Suddenly, as the barrels detonate, immediately exploding and the rocks beginning to crumble and fall, you see this area that I've blacked out has completely fallen away, and it is still like collapsing towards you.
That's the tunnel where the OG barrels were? The 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Great. That's what I wanted.
Okie dokie. That
Does that
will
constitute my major action, I guess?
Yeah, that'll be your major action for this turn. So you can still take a minor
I
action.
take off like a shot.
All right, go ahead and move your movement speed.
Remind me how big the hexes are.
The hexes are 2 yards.
2, 6, 8. I can go through my friends, right? I'm little.
Yes, yeah.
18, around the corner. Here I go.
All right. You come. Then immediately after the explosion goes off, you all see
skidding around the corner. Just take off.
Yeah. Then
Like
just
fucking Scooby-Doo.
is like a shot going flying around the corner, overtaking some of you as you're kind of like caught up in the shock wave of the blast.
I slide under Yasmera's legs and then keep running down the hallway.
All right.
Which I probably don't have to slide. I can probably just duck slightly.
Do a little dive roll.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Well, I thought it was funny, you guys.
Yaz, it is your turn.
I'm running. I am running.
All right.
It's not your trap in here.
We can I mean, can I use my basically my major and my minor to just run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can triple your move speed if you do major and minor.
Amazing. And my moves. Hey, character sheet, remind me what my move speed is again. 15. Okay. So I can do 45.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds right.
Okay.
15 times
Okay.
3.
Math. Okay. While I measure
that's far.
this, that is. Remind me, our exit is
The bottom one here.
Oh, okay.
that one down there. Okay.
Yeah,
That's where we
that's the
came
tunnel
in.
you came in through.
Okay.
Because up the other way is the bear.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Up here.
We don't want to face a bear.
No, I want to.
No, don't really want to.
I want to see the bear, but
We have bears at home.
Well, you might see it.
Okay. That was right about here.
All right.
That's me. We're running.
she got those
Okay.
long legs.
That's Yaz's turn. Garas.
Okay, I'm going to use my major and minor action to triple my speed also. So that's 54?
Okay.
What's your speed?
Yeah, 54. Yeah, 18. Yeah, 54.
Yeah.
36.
So here is one.
Y'all is fast.
Yeah,
I might
very,
have to
very
use
fast.
magic to get out of here.
Carter might.
What's your speed? 10.
10.
My boy. No.
Yeah, because
Armor.
it's modified by dexterity and then reduced by armor.
Mm-hmm.
I can go around the behind here, right? Behind this tent that Yasmera is at. I guess I'll just go around this way. So I'll just end up right here, right next to Yas.
Okay.
Nice hit.
Alrighty. Two of you running neck and neck ahead of Ven as you are quickly making your way to the exit. You hear the rumbling of the cave behind you. Yeah, Ven is very far behind. It
What?
is Carter's
I'm
turn.
fine.
It is Carter's turn now.
I'll catch up.
You fast, you're
Alright.
fine.
Let's go.
Venen's not concerned.
Oops.
Yet.
Didn't mean to go there. Let's go there. Come on. My mouse is being weird. What? Somebody move me here.
I gotcha.
I don't know where I'm.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, I got him. It was right here.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the same for me. That's a triple move.
Okay.
So fast. Look at you.
It is the
So
Dark
fast, Carter.
Spawn's turn now.
Do like 20 push-ups.
Come on,
Okay.
motherfuckers, let's go.
These two shrikes are gonna run in towards Ven.
Bite me.
I'm gonna go and do movement for everyone. Herlock is gonna run in towards y'all. Here.
No sense of
No.
self-preservation on these fools, huh?
It's again, it's complicated with the when the bloodlust takes over and they see something threatening them. That's 20 yards, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't want that to be construed as me complaining. I would love for them
Oh,
all to die
yeah.
in this cave.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Have you tried saying nope?
Please say psych.
Please say psych.
I think this one.
Guys, your cave exploded. You should try to leave.
Yeah, really. I mean, like 3 of your dudes
Well,
beefed it
The
back
bear
there.
better come just like running through here, causing chaos. I'm gonna be
Well,
so
that I was
disappointed.
about
Bear
to
gets-
get to
yeah.
that. So
I was
the Berserk Baraskarn's movement speed is 13. So if it dashes, that'd be 39.
What if the cave-in doesn't take the bear out?
Well, if we get it
Like we're
outside,
outside the cave-in, you know, the dust is settled, and then like
Bear!
there's wardens out there that can.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them out there. Oh, that's a bear.
The ogres are dead.
Now-
That one's dead.
I can't believe this bear.
So here's what happens. The explosion fires off. You all hear like there's dust. I think immediately like vision is incredibly like obscured as just a cloud of dust rolls through this cave as the cave is now collapsing behind you. Yaz and Garas, you come running around the corner, quickly like scampering, avoiding falling rocks, and you see right now this this massive dire bear, the Bearscarn, has made it to the entrance of the cave, but can't make it through given some of the collapsed rock there, and is now like Winnie the Pooh trying to like clamber out. All the darkspawn cannot make it out around it. They turn and wheel on you as the Bearscarn is trying to is now just like lashing out at everything in distance, crashing at the walls, trying to make it out. That will be their turn. Back to Venehn. Some more of the cave collapses.
Are they just running, or are they gonna attack me?
Oh, sorry. Those guys can attack. Sorry, I forgot that
I-
they
yeah.
didn't double move.
It felt shitty to not say anything.
No, I appreciate the honesty. They're gonna attack you with 2 arm blades.
Okay.
That
I did
is
say fight me, motherfuckers.
There's a 16 to hit.
I don't remember actually.
What's your defense?
It's meets beats, right? My defense is 16.
Okay. The other one will hit 2. 1 stunt point on the first.
Don't stunt
5
on me.
stunt points on the
Don't
second.
stunt on me.
Don't stunt on me, bro.
Fucker.
That'll be. Let's see. Double checking what stunts they like.
What stunts they like
But if they did a stunt they didn't like?
is a fun way to put it. I like it.
Yeah. One is going to the one that did 1 stunt point does 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And is going to skirmish you. I think like grabs you and
Push.
just throws you back behind them.
What?
So he just throws you back there.
Rude.
And then the other one, I have to roll damage first to see. Okay, 5. All right, it'll do a piercing attack. That's 4, 8. That's 8 points of damage. Does that get through your armor with the piercing?
My armor is 5.
Okay, so pierce reduces to 2. Okay. You are also uses 2 stun points because it dealt at least 1 point of damage. It uses 2 stun points to poison you.
I'm sorry. The attack just it reduces my armor to 2. So what's the damage?
It was 8 points of damage, so
Okay,
the
so
damage will be
6.
6.
Sorry.
Yeah. Because the damage slashes across you, and you feel a searing on your skin from where the blade made contact. I need you to make a Constitution stamina test.
Okay. I have that. I do. What's up? Ooh.
Okay.
oops,
Oh,
all Grey
actually,
Wardens.
oh, sorry. Oh no, this
You just
isn't
said
that
oops
one.
all Grey Wardens. I think this
No,
is...
this isn't that. It's technically at the beginning of your turn, but it is the beginning of your turn now, so
Yeah.
That's gonna be fine. You take not a lot, 3 points of penetrating damage.
Ow.
And you're going to take 3 points of penetrating damage for the next Maybe 2. I guess it'd just be these 2. It'll be this round and the next one.
Okay.
Alrighty. That is the Shriek's turn. Ven, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. I look back at the collapsing tunnel that they've just shoved me towards, and I look at them, and Venehn just has this look on his face like, what the actual fuck are you doing? Like, what? This is stupid. What are you doing? Can I get around them?
That's a good
Is that
question.
a thing I can do? I'm very rarely in melee with anything. Can I?
You could
Can
get
I like
around.
either shove through them this way, or like can I run around them?
There's a gap on the other side of so this to this like here. There's enough space
Okay.
to get around, so you'd have to run around that way. Either that, or you'll have to make an attack and then you'd have to skirmish them or shove them. I think there is a shove major action.
Oh, I guess
So.
I could look at that. Major
It's just whether you want to sacrifice your use the action to run and sacrifice a little bit of movement.
I'm so
or
fast. I think I should just run.
Probably.
I can't charge him because
By the time you run, you'll get to right where we're at. Also,
yeah,
with your speed.
because my movement's gonna be. What did I say? 18 times 3, 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a shove either. I think that's just part of the skirmish.
No,
So, yeah.
there's a charge, but you have to run like half. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna stand here and fight them. I don't want to get crushed.
Okay. How many spaces can you move?
I can move 54 yards if I
You
It's
triple
27
move.
spaces.
run. Right. Major minor actions. Move up to double your speed. Yeah. So I'll
Yeah, I
use my
mean-
action to run.
If you go all the way, you can make it like to the where these dark spawn are over here.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Carter is the thing. 6, 8, 22, 24, 30. And I say, come on, Carter. They're trying to kill me. Let's see, I'll go like here. So I'm like image. So I still have eyes on Carter if something bad happens to him. I'll go a couple more. But I want to be able to see him though.
Okay. That is Venen's turn.
Just making sure I'm making sure that actually took up my minor action too.
Yeah, because I think that was 20.
So this was 30. 32, 34, 6, 38, 40, 42, 40. Yeah. 40. Yeah, that would have gotten into my
Okay.
minor action. I'm good.
All right. Yaz.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to hide our icons at the bottom so I can see the bottom of the screen because I can't right now without making the map very tiny.
Is it like where the window, like where the video windows would be?
Yeah.
Like it's showing our profile pictures?
Yes.
You can
go to the
hide those.
cogwheel,
Hide those, yeah.
go
Yeah.
to audio and video, and then go to video.
Video display. There it
display,
is. Okay.
and you can change them. They moved it.
There we go. Okay. I was looking for it and could not find it.
Anybody hasn't
Okay.
used Roll20 in a while. They've done a pretty big revamp recently. pretty cool.
Real big revamp. Okay. Now that I can see things. Is no, I'll get stuck still. No, he's seriously Pooh Beared in there. What the fuck, dude? How big are these rocks? Are they climb upable? Or acrobat overable?
If you can get around the bear.
Well, there seems to be, like right here, enough room to get through. And then these rocks.
Oh, if there's enough. Sorry, that's my bad then. That's where the bear is.
Damn it!
The bear is as far in as the bear can get.
We trusted you.
The bear did not leave a convenient space for you to run through. It's
Bear
not
does
a
not
nice
go like,
bear.
"Oh, I'm sorry. You want to get by?"
Yeah.
All right. So
I cast Speak with Animals.
Say, "Motherfucker, move."
And I say, move, idiot.
that's 6. And then from there, 12. Okay. I'm just going around these fuckers. And I can get to about... Yeah, I'm just running. So that would be my regular move.
That's
and then if
Garas.
That's me.
okay, that's you. I'm gonna put you back. I can move through friendlies though, however, yes.
Yes.
Okay. 6, 12, 15. Okay. Then I can get about there on my regular move. And then if I double with run. 3, 6, 9, 12. I can get right up to the bear?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything with my minor action that I can do here other than
If you hurt the front of the bear, do you think maybe it will try to back up?
I have a way we can get around the bear, but I have to do it on my turn though. But I have a plan for the bear.
can I then prepare to run when the bear moves its fat ass?
So preparing is a minor action. You already moved, right?
No, I just ran, so I doubled my speed
Okay. Well, you have to prepare
as my
your
major.
Okay. So prepare. You pick one major action that you prepare to execute.
And then okay, never mind. I
you have
can't,
to
because I'd
yeah.
have to use it. Got it. Shit.
Yeah. If you prepare, you essentially can't do anything until
But prepare to do that thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Then I suppose I shall stand firm. Just in case this bear tries to back up and hit me or any of these other guys try to move me around.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Garas, is your turn.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can move to there. Good. I pull out my claymore and I just swing a strike against the bear. And I just slash right into it.
Okay. Make your attack.
Okay. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so that's plus. So that's 17 with 3 stun points.
That hits.
Okay. So because of my talent in two-handed weapons, whenever I deal damage to something with my two-handed weapon and it hits, the target creature is moved back 2 yards in any direction.
Okay.
So I'm going to move the bear like 2 yards away from the hole. But also, since I got 3 stun points, I would like to... How many is it? Yeah. I would like to skirmish for all 3 stun points to move it back. Actually, I want to skirmish for 1 more stun point to move it back 2 more yards.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I'm gonna. And I'm gonna use my last 2 stun points. No, my last. Wait, I use 1 stun points. So that's 2 stun points. That's 2 stun points left. I am going to taunt it. So it needs to make a I make a communication deception versus its willpower self-discipline.
I was on board until you started taunting the bear. Then you lost me a little bit.
Because it's going to be focusing on, because it has to focus on me. That's why.
Okay. Go to make your check.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 18.
It got an 18.
What?
I rolled 2 5s and a 6.
Oh, dang.
So it also got an 18, so it succeeds.
Okay. Well, it's knocked back a whole bunch away, so
Yeah.
y'all can move through.
It's a good bear.
That's a really good bear.
Did you roll damage?
Oh, right, damage.
If we can use the bear to pin the rest of the darkspawn in here, we're home free, baby.
Yeah. That's 19 points.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
No pierce armor or anything, right?
No.
All right, so minus 4. That's 15. All right. You swing, boosh, knock the bear like straight in the back of its legs, and it topples backwards, like crashing into this tent, giving you a few yards opening right there. Is that it for Garrus's turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. Carter, it's your turn.
So I'm reading the spell force field,
Uh-huh.
and it doesn't say anything about the size of the creature I can use it on.
Put the bear in a bubble.
Put the bear in the bubble!
Yay, I love the bubble.
You put the
Does-
bear in a bubble.
Does
you put it
storyteller
all
like
up.
that idea?
I mean,
It just
if it
says the
doesn't
subject within 25 yards.
if it
Doesn't
doesn't
say
give a
anything.
limit, then yeah, you just have to be within range.
Push it to the limit.
I love
Brilliant.
it when Carter puts them in the bubble.
It's the
Can you
best
get
thing.
within
One of my
Love it.
25
favorite
yards of it?
things.
Yeah, if I do my
20%
move
dire in a
right
bubble.
there.
Yeah.
Bear in a bubble.
Yeah, you're
Perfect.
good.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to cast. I'm also gonna spend 5 extra points to make it last an extra turn because I'm gonna need to get through there too. 7, 8 plus 7, 15, 17. What's my number? Oh no! Really?
Did you fail?
4, 3, 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 7 from my magic is 15 plus 2 from my crap.
You failed.
Oh,
I failed.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay. What'd you get on the dragon die?
A 1.
See, magical mishap happens.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you-
no.
Fuck.
Hold on, I gotta get up the magical mishap table.
If this bear
Oh,
turns
no,
into
no,
a demon,
no.
I'm gonna be so happy.
Roll a d6 for me, Carter.
Okay.
I hope it's bad. Is that bad for me to say? Like, I hope it's bad. Is this,
Kinda.
Not
he
bad
never
for Carter!
he never fails. It's so exciting. Like,
No, this
in
is
a-
very
Yeah, but I can turn
exciting.
into an abomination. This roll is like
Oh, we
No,
can fix
yeah,
it.
Look, you fixed me. We can fix you.
We'll fix
I
it.
rolled a 1.
That's honestly the best one that you could have
Oh,
done.
thank
Okay.
Oh,
6 is the worst. 6, you go through the harrowing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
6, you have a chance to become an abomination.
That's okay.
That could have just been the end of the game for Carter. But 1
Magic
is
is
mana
scary.
drain. The mage lose mana equal to twice the spell's original cost in addition to the initial
Oh,
cost.
Jesus Christ.
So what was the cost of the spell?
Nugget.
Does that count the extra mana for trying to extend it?
Equal to twice the spell's original cost.
Okay.
Okay. So so the spell costs 10.
Okay, so you lose 20
All right.
On top of what-
on
mana,
top of
guys.
what
guys.
you already spent. Yeah.
Jesus. Well, that's not the
Jeez.
fun kind of bad.
That's not fun at all.
Yeah, I just spent like 40 mana. on
This
that thing.
bear didn't turn into
Yeah.
any kind
Well,
of
yeah,
demon.
1 is mana drain. 2 is mana burn, where you lose health equal to twice the
Ooh.
cost.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Misfire would have targeted an ally instead of an enemy.
Oh no! That definitely would have been me.
And then 5 is lost in the fade. You fall into a trance for 2d6 minutes. So Carter
And then
just would
6
have
is the
been-
harrowing.
And then 6 is the harrowing.
Jeez.
Yikes.
Jeez.
It would have been extremely funny if you put me in the bubble.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious. And we're just
Basically with a
rolling them out
6,
of there.
you also fall unconscious for the next 2d6 minutes, but you also have to every 2 minutes go and dig a check to see whether or not you
Oh my
are possessed by a
gosh.
demon.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's scary.
That
My
is
heart
that
is
was good.
hammering.
A player
That was so
character-
scary.
That
A
was so
player
scary.
character who becomes an abomination falls under the GM's control. The player must make a new character.
Oh,
I hope you just always sort of have a backup character ready to go.
yeah, because I mean,
That could have
That could
been
happen at any
so-
time.
I can't believe
So
that
bad.
almost just
Bad.
happened now. Sorry, we had to take a second to step away from the combat to just talk about how unlikely it was that happened at this moment.
of all the times, my gosh.
I had to roll
Sure.
really low to fail a check on that sort of thing too. Like,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
magic has its
goodness.
costs.
Okay, that was
okay.
fun. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
You attempt to summon this barrier. Rocks begin to fall around you. Just like lose concentration on the spell, and you find this just like outpouring of mana from you. Like the spell is pulled away from you, and additional like you feel yourself just like sucked dry from that. So
Venehn, you hear Carter go, "Whoops, uh-oh."
What?
You just see like blue energy running off his hands.
Well, that can't be good.
That's Carter's turn.
I'm not
Which
equipped to
makes-
deal with that.
Makes it the dark.
Can you at
Spawn's
least
turn
move?
now. He already
I
moved.
did.
You already moved, yeah.
I moved 10 yards, y'all.
All right. Streets get 16. They can double 30, so they're gonna run.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
Don't you
What?
don't you have
Get-
something better to do?
Get
They
smashed
can't-
by rocks and leave us alone.
They can't attack, but they can get there. Carter's kind of blocking their path. They just start bumping into Carter, like, get the fuck out of the way. The dark spawn. Oh fuck! There's an opening now. The dark spawn.
I'd rather it be them than the bear.
Go run through the opening to try to get out. The bear tries to run through the opening
God damn
God
it.
Damn it, bear.
and can't.
At least I don't have to move up to it next time.
I think the bear is gonna make an attack against because you hit it. Garrus, so
Sure.
it doesn't want you to keep
Oh,
doing that.
its head was in the tunnel. Does it know?
Yeah. Yeah, I hit its butt.
It's not stupid. Okay, it is stupid.
It's a
but
bear!
not-
It's a bear.
it makes a furious swipe against Carter, against Garrus.
It's like,
It's
holy
Carter,
shit.
no!
Holy shit, that's a big reach.
Comes
It's
over
a
all
lot
of
of
us.
range. That is an 18
That does hit.
with 4 stunt points.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so you take
Uh,
let's see. So you take 4 plus 7. You take 11 points of
okay, so
damage.
that's reduced down to 4.
Yes. And you are knocked prone.
Bitch.
And then it also uses 3 stunt points to do a thunderous bellow. I need everyone to make a willpower, either courage or self-discipline test.
I'll go with the self-discipline.
That is a 17 for Garas.
Okay.
Carter.
What was it for Carter?
15.
15. Okay.
12.
Okay.
18.
You all succeed. You feel yourself briefly shaken. If you had failed that, you would have been unable to attack the Bereskarn until after the next round. But you did. You succeeded. That is the Darkspawn's turn. The cavern continues to collapse.
Ugh.
behind you. That is Ven's turn.
Okay. I guess I have to shoot this fucking bear.
We just gotta keep hitting it and try
You gotta-
and hope for stunt points to skirmish. Like that's
Yeah,
about it.
that's
That's
pretty
all we
much
got.
it.
Can I?
Because I can't attack it next turn because I have to use my mage action to just stand up.
Yeah, because it's so big, can I shoot it from where I am, like if I'm leaning around that tent?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just checking. I'm gonna try to shoot the bear.
Yeah, this thing's massive.
I shoot the bear? Come on,
Shoot
better than
the-
last one, much better.
Oh, I forgot to put a darkspawn down there. Whoops.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Any stunts?
6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ooh, damn it. I wish it was 6 on any other one. That's fine. I will. I'm just gonna skirmish it a lot.
Okay.
All 6 of them.
All 6?
Yeah, I don't really care about the damage at this point. I'll dump all 6 into a
Alright,
skirmish.
so that's
So 12
2,
yards.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, it set his butt on the fire.
Oh no.
You
we got
threw
a
my
fire butt.
dog in the fire.
You fire your arrow, it hits the bear, which sort of collapses on the ground, and then, like, in sheer pain and panic, begins to just, like, back up away from the door. You hitting it in, like, a vital spot, like, just below its neck. It's just like, backs up, kicks the fire, sparks litter across the ground. It's very scared.
I'm gonna move with my minor
All right.
action. So I get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Okay.
I'll leave that last space just in case.
All right. That is Ven's turn.
This bear is gonna come get me, and I'm scared.
It's gonna come get you.
Can I go like here, or is that's too much rock for me to stand there?
No, you can go there. That's fine.
Yay! Okay. Squish myself up against a rock. They don't know I'm here.
All right, Garas, is your turn.
Okay.
Or sorry, Yaz, it was your
Oh,
turn.
you
Sorry,
skipped me.
I skipped Yaz.
It's my turn. Okay. Do my move. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, no. 12. I also don't want to block the path for other people.
I mean, it's pretty blocked as it is.
All right, fine. I'll come right here. And I'm also going to shoot the bear and hope that I get some stunt points to push it back even further.
Shoot the bear. Push him back. Push him back. Way back.
back.
Now we're doing sports.
Okay. 6, 11, and plus 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And I got 5 stunt points because that was a 3, 3, and a 5.
Hey.
All right.
I'm going to use all 5 to skirmish. Just push it back.
Push
So
him back.
5,
Push
15,
him back.
Push him back.
Way back.
Back.
2, 3. You can only go back 4. but
He
it's
just
there.
Okay.
slowly starts to turn translucent in the light.
Like,
Oh, and
goodbye.
damage.
Is that a ghost?
Ghost bear.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Oh, did you give me damage on yours, Ven?
No.
You didn't give me-
I
Oh my
did
gosh!
it.
If we killed this bear, this.
It's
No
not very,
way.
It's not
This
very
thing
much.
is like a tank.
Yeah. It'd be hilarious if we did.
That would be kind of
Well-
funny, but
12.
Okay. It's still up.
Oh yeah, because does it have? I assume it has some kind of
It does. I'm subtracting armor from
armor.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I was supposed to take damage.
Oh yes, you were.
Oh, yeah.
From the poison.
You take 8 points of penetrating damage.
Ow, that was way worse than the last one.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 that time.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'm still over half. I'm fine.
I think that was the last round though. So you're good.
Yeah, you said it was just 2.
Yeah, poison wears off.
Again, it feels shitty to not say it when I remember.
Nope. I appreciate you. I got a lot of irons in the fire here, so
I haven't taken a lot of damage recently.
that is Garrus's turn now.
Yeah, I am going to move right here, so Carter can get in, and also just in case the bear comes running back, I can fight
you
him
know
off.
that bear's running back.
I know bear is gonna run back. Can I use? Well, I want to use my major action. Okay, so I get two minor actions and one major. I already used a minor action though to stand up.
You
So
get one
that's all I
minor,
can
one
do.
major. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually that's all I can do because I got knocked prone, so I had to stand
Yes.
back up
Yeah, you
and
did.
move the rest of my movements through there. So that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Okay. Carter.
All right, so we're gonna go. Let's see if the mouse will work. Yay! To there. And I'm going to drop a mind blast centered on this guy right here. So all of those dark spawn, assuming I don't blow myself up, are gonna have to make a strength might check to not get knocked down. Actually, well, they all got knocked down regardless.
Okay.
But if they fail the strength might check, they also lose their major action as well.
Okay. That's a lot of checks I gotta make. All right. So, Herlocks. You said strength might.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Versus a 19.
All right. It's a 16. That's a 20. So one of the Herlocks succeeds. And then the shrieks to a 16, a 13, a 12, and a 14. So those 4 all fail. So only one of the darkspawn succeeds. So what happens to the ones that fail?
The ones that fail lose their major actions.
All right, I'm just gonna.
So basically, the ones that fail don't get to do anything at all next round except for stand up and move a little bit.
All right. Okay. And the other one just gets knocked down, but he doesn't lose his major action. Gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. That is Carter's turn. It is the dark spawns now. Yeah, so these ones here, they just use their minor action to stand up, move just a little bit. They can't attack. Now that one will go there. That one will go here. This one will go here. This one will go here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all they've got. And then the shrieks are gonna run. They actually go around, see how close the cave is to collapsing around them. They just sprint. They aren't able to attack.
Oh, now you do.
They decided they just have to outrun Carter.
Yeah. And the bear can go 39. I think, yeah, I can definitely make it there. Minor action. I think the bear uses minor action to move and then major action to charge. Just wants to get these fuckers out of the way.
You're still not gonna fit through the tunnel,
Dude,
sweetie.
you're not gonna fit. You're too big.
You're
he
dying
wants to
in here.
fit.
It's like telling your cat to stay off the table. Stop.
It's gonna attack one of the shriek. Well, yeah.
Oh, I would
no,
love-
Garrus, you're still there.
With the shrieks are closer.
They are closer.
But Garrus, it don't like you.
Can it see Garrus down its big snout?
And also, I hit its butt Just saying.
Uh-huh.
The last one was out of blind fury. This time he's like, you didn't know I did that. Come on,
Garrus,
bro.
that is
Val's mad that we made it all the way through stealthily.
Garrus, that is a lot to hit you. That's like 25.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
That with 6 stunt points.
Fudge.
Is going to use 2 stunt points to do a quick bite against you.
Just a little nibble.
And then
little
we'll also
nip.
pierce armor. So pierced armor on the first on the claw attack here is 10. That's 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then on the bite, that is a 15.
Is that one pierce though?
No, this is to attack.
To hit.
This is to hit you with the bite.
A 15 to hit? To 15
Yeah.
you said? That
Yeah.
misses.
Okay. 15 misses. So it slashes down on you, rakes its claws down your back as you're trying to like push forward. But you are able to dodge out of the way of the bite as it claps over your head. That is all the Darkspawn can do.
Hey, it can't give you the blight any more than you already had.
Exactly. You know, I had it
Yeah.
already. What you gonna do? Double blight me?
The cavern continues to collapse.
Oh no!
Carter, if I
Oh,
if
no.
you run,
Oh no!
Carter, I think if you run and move, you can. Oh no, you can't.
no.
Never mind. You can't go around.
Oh no!
That is
Oh
your
no!
Venin, it's my turn.
Gotta get Carter. How do we get Carter?
Venin, it's,
Oh, no.
Venin, it's your turn. Venin, it's your fucking turn.
Carter, can you still do that movie thing?
I gotta get rid of the bear.
Okay.
I gotta get rid of the bear.
turn. I heard movie like
Like
film?
movie?
like silver screen pictures.
It's not-
Two
wait.
words.
Sid,
4 syllables.
Sid.
First word. Movie.
How old are you?
What?
Movie?
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what you do when you play
It's
charades.
That's
Yeah.
Are you 20,000 years old? Are you 200 years
No,
old?
When
How
she
old are
did that,
movies?
I instantly went
Yeah,
movies.
this
No,
is
I
literally
knew.
the
No, I
charades-
knew what you meant.
Hold on.
But
The
like,
charades for movie is clearly this.
that's the charade for Gen Z. I can say that. My brother's
I was
one.
playing charades. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sid. I got it, Sid.
No, I got it. It's just that when you do old lady stuff, you know I have to dunk on you. I'm scared of this bear and I'm taking it out on Sid. Everybody knows you're like a 500-year-old vampire.
I wish.
That's why she doesn't age.
I'd look younger.
Oh, you.
You look
Please.
shut
fantastic.
up.
Oh, shush.
Now I'm
You
just
look
stalling. I'm sorry I
I'm
don't.
technically the middle kid of this stream.
Yeah,
That's why we
technically
have
so.
to dunk on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, middle
You're
kid.
the middle child.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Redheaded stepchild over here.
It was a compliment disguised as a dunk. I guess I'm gonna shoot the damn bear. I don't
Okay.
know what else I would do.
All right, make your attack.
I'm not gonna be able to run. I can't get through the darkspawn, can I? Since they're blocking the whole thing.
No, because they're back up and moving.
Well, I'll aim then. Aim and fire.
Knock him back,
Oh my
knock him
gosh.
back, way back.
Way back. I lost one. That one went on my keyboard, but that's okay. 10, 19.
A hits.
2 stone points.
It's
Okay.
enough.
Knock to the side, knock to the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skirmish him 4 yards out. 4 whole yards out. I just need an opening for Garrus needs you to get your ass out of the way.
I'm gonna.
Okay, get Carter in here and then we're fine. That's it.
Are you gonna move?
I aimed.
Oh.
And there's
good.
nowhere for me to go because the darkspawn are in front of us and I can't get through them.
Okay. Yaz, is your turn.
I'm gonna get stuck in some rocks.
I also can't really move much. So I'm gonna take a shot first and try to scooch the bear over just a little bit more. Maybe I'll get some stun points. Maybe we skirmish. Let's see. Okay. 16 to hit.
16. Hang on, make me look. 16 hits.
Yes. Okay. I also got 5-2-2. So 2 stun points. Skirmish him 2 more over.
He's just like fully rolling into the tent over there. No, the remains of this tent over here now.
Yes. And then yeah, I guess I'll move over here, open up the way, so maybe these other dog spawn will get the fuck out of the way and give room for Carter.
Okay.
And that's me. Garas, if you can move the way for Carter.
I can also hit that dark spawn out the way so Carter has a clearer path too.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna hit this dark spawn right here.
Okay.
Is it? Never mind.
So that's 19 to hit, and with 5 stun points.
That hits.
So I'm going to use all 5 points to push it back 10 yards.
Wait. 5 stun points moves it back.
10
2
Okay,
yards,
yeah, 10.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I'm going to use my minor to move into right here. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, move right here.
Good.
Get in here, Carter.
Come on,
Keep the
Carter.
path clear for
Get in here, Carter.
Come on,
Carter.
Carter.
Come on, buddy. Right here. Come on.
You can do it, pal. Don't be like Shadow in Homeward Bound. We're not prepared for that.
Why would you
No.
bring up Homeward Bound? You guys are doing crimes on stream today.
Wait, we?
Yeah, you guys.
Mm,
I haven't done
Personally.
anything wrong.
mm.
Tell
In
me
his
one thing
whole
I've done wrong
life.
today.
All right, so
You got me there.
I'm going to use my minor action to activate combat mode. So Carter goes all ethereal, and then I'm going to use my major action to try to cast Fade Step, which, man, I've always felt very
Are
comfortable.
you sure you don't want to
confident.
just walk?
You can make it,
Well,
buddy.
but there's still people in the way, too.
So
It's
scared.
fine.
Oh,
You're scaring me.
You got it?
I mean, I have to roll really low.
Yeah, but you just did that.
I know. I know.
It's so scary now.
we now have the.
We're all
threat
gonna
is
like
real.
hold our breath
Uh,
every time you cast magic.
You
now.
were just
We were a 1
leaking
in
magic
6.
all over the cave.
We
It
were
was
like
scary.
a 1 in 6 chance
It's
away from
everywhere.
losing Carter.
Yes.
Yes.
Man,
Carter's
Mantis
always
cool
just
and
like
stuff.
2 or 3
It's really
consecutive bad
cool.
rolls
It's
away
so
from dying.
cool,
You should
but
not.
also scary.
You shouldn't be able to scare us that easily.
For real.
I,
All right.
I do that on a regular basis.
So
I
you
know,
make us
it's a
cry
crime.
on a regular. Yeah, you make us see. Now everyone's done crimes except
You're,
Van.
you're getting a dream now.
I don't
Okay.
do crimes. I'm lawful.
So in a blue and gray, like just a blur of light, an ethereal form of Carter just blows past all of you and all of those darkspawn and ends up over here. And I'm gonna do. I need to clear a path for you guys too. So I think I'm gonna try to make an attack against that fellow right there between me and Garas.
Okay.
I would love it if Fade Step was like, what's the one that Law has in D&D? Is it Thunder Step?
Thunderstep.
Thunderstep.
Where you just
Yeah.
explode and also teleport.
Can I do that too?
Can you learn how to do that?
Can I do that?
Can you learn how to
Yeah, you gotta figure out how.
Okay, all right.
and then
Let's
teleport?
explode on sight.
Anyway, so
We don't
it's a
have
good
enough
thing
time
that we
reversal
decided that the
cubes.
attacks from Fade Step don't generate stunt points because I just got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. No.
So, 15, 16, 22 to hit.
oh yeah, that hits.
So That guy is gonna eat. Oh Jesus! 29 points of damage.
That guy was at full health. He's dead.
What number did you just say?
29. Damn.
29!
That's,
He has
that's
5
right. Oh,
armor,
actually,
that
no,
reduces-
it's 32 because the base weapon is 2d6 plus 3.
God
Oh.
damn.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
Carter
dead.
scares me. I mean,
Carter
that's
he's-
scares
fine.
me sometimes.
He was gonna
He's-
die anyway.
He's
Yeah.
super dead.
They're running
Yes, yeah.
straight out into the loving embrace of the Grey Wardens.
Yeah.
All right. That is Carter's turn. It is the Darkspawn's turn now.
This bear is gonna
Um,
turn.
It was gonna try to eat you.
This one's running here. This one runs in here. This one runs in
No.
Bear is gonna try to eat Venehn.
No!
No.
No! But at least you have a way to get off. At least you have a way to escape.
No. Never mind.
My
There it
brain went
is,
to
I
the
did a crime.
same place.
There it is.
Please tell me if I get eaten.
I rolled trip 6s.
Sorry.
So that definitely hits.
Yeah.
I mean, a 27.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way you can
Yeah,
get
that's like
out of
11
that.
over my defense. Tell my story.
That's.
You're not dying here today.
Not dying here. Not today.
Ooh, what is this bear gonna do to you? Hold on, I gotta make choices.
If it did try to eat me, honestly, that'd be fair. With as many mimics as I make you guys fight.
What if I just skirmish you back behind it?
Can you do that? Because I can't move through its space.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That can't be a thing you can do, right?
That's just. This is.
Because if you can do that, that means I can do that.
It's gonna do a lethal blow against you.
Yep. It might live up to its name. Folks,
Okay.
Well,
so
my armor's a
that's-
big 5.
I need more d6s. Let's see. That's. Uh, 25 points of damage.
I'm good.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Is that, and then I minus my armor, right?
Yeah, minus your armor. It did not pierce armor on you.
Fine. It's maybe the lowest my health has ever
and
been.
That is the Darkspawn's turn. We're back at the top.
Okay.
I'm protected by the bear.
Well,
If
the
I'm underneath
rumbling
its
of the
big
cavern
head.
continues behind the bear. You hear the rocks falling down behind it. The bear lunges up at you. Rock crashes down on top of it. You feel the cavern shaking around you. You see the Darkspawn retreating. They scamper on their turn down the cavern away from you, heading towards the distant light, which you can see growing hazy and dark, and the ground beneath you shakes, fractures, and you all begin to fall. And that's where we're going to take our break.
We're in the deep roads now, baby.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I'm still gonna call that a success.
I take this as a win. This is a win. I'm taking this as a win.
You're
She's yelling so much you can't even understand.
Your
what she's
mic,
saying.
it sounds like you're
Might get you
underwater.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said we did good and you cutscene us?
Yeah, I mean, you survived. You made it to the point where you would survive.
This is like. This is
Gotta
like
go
we're
to the
playing
deep
like
roads.
we're playing some sort of FMV, right? And it's like one of those really stressy button smashing ones where it has the meter showing you how much you gotta do, and you just barely make it right before the timer cuts down. And then there's a cutscene where you're falling, and then they just splatter on the screen. Success, but at what cost?
But at what cost?
All right, we're going to go ahead and take our break, y'all. Please stick with us while we. Luckily, y'all did succeed in this round. The Wardens did win this this engagement.
Garel's
This,
gonna think we're dead as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna go stretch, relax, get some water.
Relax.
Relax.
How?
Relax.
I'm gonna
Probably.
lay on the floor for a while.
I'm gonna go outside and scream for a bit.
We will see everyone back here in a few minutes, so stay tuned. Welcome back, Internet. Thanks for hanging out with us while we took our break. We're going to go ahead and jump back into our game. So, where we left off last time, it's y'all falling in the collapsing tunnels of the deep roads. However, that's not what we're going to pick up right now. Instead, we're going to roll to see how the last stage of this battle goes.
Oh, the one we're not there for?
Yeah. At this point, the wardens have succeeded. However, the outcome of the last stage just determines by what amount they've succeeded. They've already won in 2 of the 3 stages, thanks to y'all's efforts. So we're just going to do this part really quickly, and then we'll pan back to where our heroes are at. So I want to go ahead and do rolls. The wardens have a distinct advantage in this round. Y'all have Garahel with a this one can either be leadership or military lore. The winner of stage 2 gets to decide which one that is. Garahel's is leadership. Garahel's higher is leadership, so Garahel, of course, is going to pick that. So Garahel will roll with a +7 there, and then gets a +1 for the Chevaliers, and +2 for the surprise pincer movement that has been maintained through the last 2 rounds, and then a -2 for being outnumbered 3-1. So in total is rolling +8 on these rolls.
Yeah.
The Darkspawn don't have any modifiers. They're trying to hit a 17, and they're rolling with a +4. So let's just go ahead and knock these out super quick. I think the outcome, statistically, it's in the warden's favor, but you never know. They may roll badly. So let's go.
RDC's 15, and we're going off of Dragon Die to reiterate, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
So, Van, you want to roll first?
Yeah, I
and
don't
then-
remember what I was rolling.
So roll 3d6 +8.
+8, okay. Ooh, that's good. 22.
Woo!
That succeeds. How many on the dragon die?
6.
Woo!
Nice. The Darkspawn succeeded and got 5 on the dragon die, so neck and neck.
Well, I got
Ooh.
6. So it's not
Okay,
good, I
here we go.
guess.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sid?
Okay. +8.
Yeah.
That's the
22. 6 on the dragon die.
That's the big number voice. I know her.
I swear, those dice are weighted.
Purple dice.
They're not. Do you
They-
I
remember?
rolled triple 1s on Thursday the other day. Come on
Yeah,
now.
do you remember how you literally just poison stabbed me?
Y'all roll too good. The Darkspawn did not succeed on theirs. Y'all are at 12. Okay, let's go and do one more roll.
Okie dokie. Here I go. Ho ho.
Killing me.
You said what's the number is +8?
Yeah.
18.
All right, what'd you get on the dragon die?
And I got a 6.
That's 18,
Got a
baby.
6.
That's 18 points.
Sorry, Sadie, you don't get to roll.
Fuck this Darkspawn. Let him roll anyway.
Nope, y'all ruined Sita's fun. I want you to think about that next time you want to roll good.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
we
look-
ruined his
Look
fun.
at that. Look at that.
Sorry, Sita.
That projecting right
Nope,
there.
I want
Sorry,
y'all
buddy.
to know that this is your punishment for rolling well.
I'm not
Uh,
sorry, and I don't accept Val's guilt trip.
I'm not selling it.
only
I
power I
failed
have-
my wisdom save. I fall for the guilt trip hard, especially with
I
Sita's
got
pouty face.
stabbed.
Speaking of whoopsie daisies,
No one
Sita.
said that.
when you roll, I messed up on the magical mishap. You're supposed to make you're supposed to roll a willpower self-discipline test and the result, and before you determine whether or not you're rolling on the table.
Oh,
There's one more
okay.
check between those.
Okay, I would
Oh.
love to get that 20.
So you might get your mana back.
So go ahead and roll a willpower self-discipline test. The difficulty is the target number of your initial check.
See, he does get
so I
to
think
roll.
that was an 18, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I failed.
So things stay as they are. But normally you roll the willpower self-discipline test, and then the result on that test, on the dragon die, is what if you fail the test is what you compare against the table. So
That's fine. I can't be unhappy with this mustache. You see?
exactly.
It's true.
So you're same thing. We're good there. I just want to check and give us one more chance to right a wrong there. I didn't want somebody coming after me later on and being like, you did that wrong.
Yeah, you know, all the people that watch this show that also play this game.
Wow.
And are jerks.
No one plays this
There,
game. It's
there
only-
is at least one
And
other
no one
Twitch
who
group that
watches
plays
this game is a
I found
jerk.
this, like,
No one
6
out
years
there is a
ago.
jerk.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
one in our chat is a jerk. They're all nice.
Yeah, they're all nice people in the chat.
Yeah.
Let me go to a little bit
Spookier.
unknowing of the effects, the outcome of the battle above. Yeah, 4 of you, bruised, sore, choking on dust and rubble, breathing in the scent of some sort of putrid decay, rot, this acrid smell in the air. Find yourselves laying amongst the bodies of the darkspawn who fell along with you. Some breathing ragged, gasping final breaths, others dead, crushed by the rocks around you. The 4 of you in your various states of health, luckily enough, survive fall. You find the caverns around you continue to shudder. You can still feel this rolling through the caverns, this instability still echoing from the explosions above. But you're alive.
Oh,
Carter's going to run over to Ven first and start doing some first aid.
I think I'm dying.
You're not dying. You're fine.
I'm definitely poisoned and dying.
Oh no, you want me to suck the poison out?
Oh.
die quieter, please.
I would prefer it if they did not die at all, but I agree that we should be more quiet in this situation.
What are we?
Now I roll good.
Can I do a roll? I don't know if I have a survival-esque thing or...
And I also do a quick
Navigation?
dark spawn ping.
You want to detect darkspawn?
Yeah.
Well, before we do that, are y'all taking a breather?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all should.
Yeah.
I am untouched, but y'all should
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
rest a
do
little bit.
Yeah, I'm really like near half for me.
I rolled for some first aid on Ven. I'm pretty sure I beat whatever the DC is because I rolled trip 6s.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Me.
Which, if I
Yay.
remember correctly, means that he gets back the dragon die plus my cunning. Is that how that works?
It's in the. There's a handout that has it. It's in the major and minor actions.
Right. That's right.
Heal. Quick first aid. TN 11. Healing test.
So you
Dragon
said-
die
Yeah.
plus your cunning.
Yeah. So
Good
that's
memory.
so that's 10 points back for you then.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. And if you take a breather, it's 5 plus Constitution plus level.
Okay.
Do you get any mana back during a breather?
Unless we take an hour, no.
Damn it. Okay.
But I am going to
5.
slam that potion.
Wait, we
So
don't
5
roll.
plus-
We don't
Yeah.
roll for the healing.
Oh, we don't roll for the if we
No.
take a rest. Oh, okay.
It's
oh, cool.
it's 5 plus Constitution plus your level.
Okay.
So that's 16 for me.
So a greater lyrium potion is 3d6. I have it listed as 3d6 plus 6. Is it supposed to be 3d6 plus my magic? Is that how that works? Like with the healing potions?
I've got it written down. 1 second.
Suddenly I feel much better.
3d6 plus magic.
Dang, you got almost everything
Yeah.
back with that.
I'm at 62 now.
Yeah, I'm 2 down, so I'm pretty good. I think we're all pretty good at this point.
6, 4, 4, 14, 21. All right, I just got 21 back. That's pretty good.
Good.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So quickly recovering, taking a second to recompose yourselves. Garas, yeah, go ahead and make me a check for detect darkspawn.
Okay. That's a 19 for me. And I got 3 stun points.
Okay. The cavern continues to. You still shudder around you. You take that moment to focus, quickly bandaging wounds. Carter drinks his lyrium potion. You take a second to center yourself and focus to see if you pick up any darkspawn in the vicinity. You sense darkspawn everywhere. Countless numbers. On the edges, like a wall of darkspawn encircling you. Some are moving, writhing, like the walls themselves almost comprise of darkspawn. It's everywhere. Some you recognize. You sense the familiar. You sense that familiar resonance of Herlocks and Shrikes and Ogres, but you sense other things that are unfamiliar to you, though just as powerful, if not more.
Okay. So so definitely the ones that I can't identify are definitely like much stronger than something we've ever faced before.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we are totally surrounded by darkspawn right now. And when I mean surrounded, it is like just waves and waves of them. Also, there is something else out there, something way stronger than anything we've ever faced.
You don't think this is the deep roads, do you?
Well, we did fall directly underneath the main passageway the darkspawn were coming from.
The goal of the explosives was to seal off their access from the deep roads. It makes sense only that we've fallen, that we should be further in.
Guess I just thought it'd be farther down. So we got to get the fuck out of here.
Can we see anywhere above where we fell?
No. You're essentially in the collapsed it looks like essentially the collapsing rubble has formed this pocket around you. There is a kind of a narrow crevice in front of you that you probably could squeeze through, but you're not in any sort of natural cavern or tunnel at this point, and you cannot. No, you can't see anything above you.
Also, I got 3 sun points on that check I made for a darkspawn sense. I would like to use that for object of your attention. You receive a +1 bonus for this test to examine or perceive additional aspects of the object of your test until the time or venue changes.
Okay.
So I would like to just add that +1 to like looking for anything darkspawn related, if like anything that could like be like hiding out in the shadows or something.
Yeah, next check you make, you can add that +1 to it.
Okay.
If it's darkspawn related.
We need to move.
Yep. They're circling us. We need to get going.
I don't think they're circling us. I think they just live down here and we fell into their living room.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Would navigation be the best thing in attempting to navigate our current situation, like finding north or
Let me see. Navigation is planning and following a route from one place to another. Yeah. I mean, you're trying to, get a sense of like, all right, we fell, which way might be south, north, south, like, and what was in each area. Would there be some sort of exit nearby? I mean, the sort of sinking, I'll give you this, the sinking feeling that you have here is, this whole plan was to cut off access to the surface. If they succeeded, there's no access to the surface anymore. But the deep roads span all of Thetis, and there are many things, secret and long forgotten, that lie deep, deep under the earth. Perhaps there might be some way to reach the surface still that even the Darkspawn haven't found.
This is Sid asking. Do dwarves make cities underground?
The dwarves live in Orzammar, which, and they have a few other cities, but they have cities that are specifically built outside of the deep roads. They maintain barriers and protections against the deep roads. They block off and seal off the deep roads from their settlements. So
and I pull out that I literally have it written on my sheet, fancy dwarven key.
Oh yeah.
I forgot you had that.
That's why I wrote on my sheet, because I would have completely forgotten.
Yes, you did get that, and you could attempt to identify it if you wish.
Yeah, I don't know if it's magical or not, but could I at least do like a cunning cultural lore to get an idea of its origin?
I also recently took a focus in enchantment, so I might be able to help you out with that.
Sweet. Carter, I'm grasping at straws here, but what is this?
It appears to be a key. I'm not sure that would be helpful to us in a situation with no doors.
Is it magical in any way?
Oh, here.
I'm gonna look at it while Carter's looking at it to see if I can get any sense of where it might be from.
Yeah, well, do you want Carter to identify it, and maybe you do a navigation check while Carter's trying to figure that out? Like, you figure out the direction that you want to go while Carter's trying to figure out what this is.
That sounds
good. 17 on a cunning enchantment.
Yeah, you can help and grant a +1 to.
I also have navigation, so. And then I'll help.
I got a 654. So that's 11, 15, 20 plus your 1 is a 21.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah, you find so you're thinking, what dwarven settlements might there be near here that might be connected to the deep roads, might be your easiest access to get out of here.
Potentially, yes.
You know from Hossberg that northeast of you leads back towards the ocean. There may be some outlets into there may be some areas where if you find any running water that might lead out into the ocean, but that is a long shot and probably is not like a settled area. The closest dwarven settlement is probably Kal Sharak, which is the dwarven, one of the last remaining dwarven kingdoms in Thedas, that is in this region. It's about 50 or 60 miles south of you. Like it's basically between Hosberg and it's basically between the Anderfells and Orlais. So in the that would be in the mountains to the south. If you so heading south would probably go closer to any sort of dwarven uh, uh, infrastructure, whether it be abandoned or not. Most of the dwarven kingdoms, back when the first blight came, were abandoned. The deep roads were abandoned at that time by the dwarves, because of the darkspawn. That would probably be the closest area. So south is probably your best bet. Again, that is, but 50 miles in the deep roads that's a long way.
Yeah.
The key that you have, though, Carter, looking this over, I mean, this has, on one hand, this is very valuable. On the other hand, it's probably not very helpful to your current situation. This is a key to Orzammar. It is not, which, unlike its name, is more like a key to the city kind of situation, where it is not like it's not going to get you there. There's not a big door in Orzammar that this opens. It is a diplomatic boon. It's given by the Assembly in Orzammar, for those that have provided special services to the city. For in-game terms, it would give you a +3 social benefit with dwarves, and a +1 social benefit those familiar with dwarven culture. There's also a magical benefit to these, that any who carry them have an option to subtract 1 from their dragon die when making any communication test. And let's see. Reading this again. The magical nature of the keys also gives those who carry them the option to subtract 1 from their dragon die when making any communication test. This option may be exercised or not after the dice have been rolled. Its beneficial effect is to make doubles more likely, thereby giving their owner a greater likelihood of generating role-playing stunt points. So you can subtract 1 from the result on the dragon die to potentially create a stunt. But that's only with communication tests.
That's
So-
not bad.
No, it's a cool thing. But you're gathering from this, and given where it was found, this is probably something that the Darkstorm probably picked up, ambushing some dwarves, and dumped it here, with other things that weren't largely useful to them. So
Sadly,
If we
unless we
can-
come across some dwarves while we are down here, I do not believe this key will be of much use.
That's
Well,
an idea, though. We could try to find a dwarven city.
We're down here, right?
even an abandoned one.
There would be some kind of exit to the surface.
Yeah. So what's the closest one?
Orzammar.
no, it'd be
Kalsharok.
Sorry, Kashrock.
Yeah,
Oh.
Orzammar is in Ferelden. That's other
Look!
side of the continent.
There are a lot of names, okay? Lots of names to remember.
It's about halfway back to Orlais.
Hmm. Perhaps if we come across some nugs while we are down here, we may be able to feed off of them and survive, but otherwise our rations are quite short, I would believe.
Yeah, but the longer we stay in here,
Certainly, I do not mean that we should remain here and wait for anything.
All right. Our best option is to head south. Perhaps we'll run into old ruins. Perhaps we'll just get fucking lucky. but we need to move.
I'd like to add one other thing here. Who? No, I'm trying to remember who had this. Who picked this up?
Carter nudges Venn and says, when it comes to it, we eat Yasmera first.
I'm gonna say.
I heard that.
I'm gonna say it's most
Such
likely
a-
that Carter has this. Carter, you notice something glowing in your bag.
Wait a moment.
You reach down into it, and it's buried under a lot of things. It's been kind of wrapped up for a long time. You take out a piece of cloth that you unwrap, and it has a shard of glass in it, a piece of mirror.
Oh, right.
Oh.
And it's
This
just
is interesting.
it hasn't had any sort of activity since your battle against Teresa Pirlo at the Circle Tower 20 something sessions ago, but it is glowing faintly, reacting to something.
Didn't we?
Could I make like a magic spirit test to see if I understand that a little bit more?
Yeah, Fen, what were you asking?
I
Yeah, you
thought
can
we
make it.
each took a piece of it,
Yeah.
Did you each take a bit?
and
I
we
was
were
just
gonna
saying that.
scatter them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carter's. I just figured Carter was most likely to still have
And
this on
then,
him.
yeah, I was thinking because didn't we like shattered it,
Yeah,
and then
we
we
all
each took a piece,
yeah.
so it would be less likely that they could get all the pieces back together.
Yeah, that's fair.
22.
So if the rest of you have your pieces somewhere else, that's totally possible. 22. I mean, y'all identified this before. This is a cracked piece of an alluvian. And you know that Teresa was using this or repairing this for some reason. Though she never seemed to fix it. The fact that it's reacting is strange and could be significant of a couple of things. There could be a large source of magic nearby that is causing it to react. Maybe some sort of could be another fade tear or some sort of weakening of the fade. It's also possible, though extremely unlikely, that in the presence of another alluvian, it might be reacting.
Please tell me that's not what I think it is.
Is that the thing we broke?
It certainly is.
Oh.
No.
So why is it
That-
doing that?
Perhaps a source of magic.
Or
Another alluvian, perhaps even. Neither outcome is particularly optimistic, I think, considering that it would be here in the deep roads amongst the darkspawn, but
That's how they're getting into the fade.
There's like some tear they're using to walk in and
or
out
their
of it?
own alluvian.
perhaps a way home.
I would take the fade over this.
Really?
Yeah, at least I know what that one looks like.
And you know that, Carter, you would know too, that alluvians lead to a different place. It's not necessarily the fade. Like it's a crossroads that connects other alluvians in a space similar to but separate from the fade. That the elves, ancient elves, created to cross the continent quickly, instantly even. But that many have been lost or destroyed over time. The very few active alluvians are left. But
It's a long shot.
it would potentially, if there are other Illuvians, and there is one down here, that would give you, if you could cross through, if you could somehow figure out how to activate and cross through this one, if there's another one somewhere, you could cross through that one too.
I
I mean-
move. I kind of pace a little bit, in like a 10-foot circle to see if it grows brighter or dimmer depending on where I am.
Yeah. Yeah, in the small chamber, you kind of like you're looking for signal on your cell phone. You kind of move around holding it. You do find in some directions that you move, it seems to glow a little bit brighter.
What about toward the crevice that we can move through?
Maybe not exactly that direction, but I mean, that's your only way out at this point. But if you can get out through there and find another tunnel, you potentially could use this to navigate to wherever this is leading you.
If it is what we wish, then we have a compass.
Carter, we would be leaning heavily on you to navigate us through if by the Maker and all his bloody friends we were able to use this. Can you get us out again?
I have never used such a magical contrivance, but do you trust me, yes?
Of course. I'm not saying something. I don't trust many.
Then I will do my best. We will move slowly. I believe stealth is still our best friend, and in this armor I am slowed. My attention will be diverted. My mana supplies are nearly depleted. It will be my sole focus.
I don't know about you guys, but I like them odds. We've been through worse.
We
We've
did
always had
kill
good
a
luck on
fucking
this.
dragon.
We did kill a fucking dragon. We've been through 10 times worse shit, and we've always made it out by the skin of our necks. This will just be another story we can tell when we get back to the winery getting drunk.
All right. Garas.
Hmm.
Guard Carter with your life.
Always.
Then, the front with me. Keep an eye.
Yeah.
Yes, takes a moment. Just takes deep breath in. Let's go. We move out of the crevasse.
I'll now have you all make stealth checks.
Yes. Yes.
I can't decide if somebody see
No.
this best or worst stealth check.
Sita.
It's probably
I
bad.
can't stealth.
Oh
I
no.
can't stealth.
I got it's a 6. I got a 6. I rolled 3 1s.
Oh, poor Carter.
I got an 18.
About a 21.
I got
Okay.
a 23
Woo.
with 5
Okay.
stomp points, if that means anything.
Yeah, I got 3 if that means anything.
I got
Carter
3 as
stubs
well.
his toe and starts cursing.
Oh boy. So I'm getting something ready. All right. Oh,
Would these be exploration stunts?
Yeah, can
yeah.
we stunt
Oh.
on this?
yeah, you
Yes.
can stunt on this. This is exploration.
Okay. So,
Speedy searches?
yeah, I'm gonna do a speedy search. And actually,
Okay. So does that mean you're making another like investigation or
Yeah.
perception?
Get another
No,
perception.
Speedy
ping for
search, you
Darkspawn.
complete your test in half the time it would otherwise take.
Okay, that doesn't
Oh,
really help.
alright.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that makes me wonder is the one where you make the additional perception test.
I can do that. Makes me wonder for 2 because of my lore. And so I'm gonna do that
Okay.
along with, I don't know if advantageous positioning would help in any way. But can I do that? Makes me wonder for another perception check. I guess like I'm focused on the dwarven thing, but anything out of the ordinary, like any sort of interesting architecture or anything that catches her eye to be like, oh, this could be a part of some ancient underground city, whatever, like just something to
Okay.
guide us.
Sure. Go to make a what cultural lore you were saying?
Y'all, I'm on fire. Um, that is a 12, 15, 20. That's a 22.
Okay. 22. You
Also, because of my lore thing, I just get some random tidbit. Doesn't have to be relevant, just something.
Okay. So you and who else was making a check? Garrus was making one too.
Well, I
I'm
was
not
wondering.
making a check, but we have stump ones to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering, can I stack object of attention so I get a +2 towards Darkspawn stuff now?
That's a good question.
Because it says until time or venue changes.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Okay. All right. So I'll just adding that. So I'm now +2 towards my checks for Darkspawn.
Gotcha. All right. Okie dokie. All right. So
Oh shit. Also, I did not take the lore thing yet that lets me do object or the what I just did, but I can still use the full 3. So I'll just use my full 3 and do it anyway.
All of you quietly begin to follow these roads. Carter kind of towards the center of the group, holding this shard of glass out in front of him, looking for some sign of getting closer. You squeeze through these tunnels, or through these crevices, having to drop down and climb up again. Not like smooth tunnels, but just trying to find any way to push that direction. You can hear in the distance like this. Occasionally, you hear like a noise of some sort of dark spawn in the distance, but doesn't seem to notice you, or at least you haven't set off any alarms yet. You push on, persevering, trying to, with this single light of hope, that there may be something for you, some sort of means of escape out in the distance. You find that the tunnels begin to become a little bit more worn and well traveled. You don't see the same sort of decay, like the same sort of signs of blood and viscera here that you've seen elsewhere. Closer to the surface, the darkspawn, when they hunt, don't tend to bring their prey this deep down. But you do still catch that scent in the air, that lingering putrescence. And Yasmera, you pick up on some things. You see like a shattered bit of stone, or some indications that perhaps you are not the first things to have fallen here from the surface. Nothing for you to overtly identify yet, but you do pick out these indications as you push onward. The light of this glass growing brighter and brighter, but that lingering in the air, that presence becomes thicker, as if there's some sort of malevolence in the air itself here. You reach a point where the passageway stops, cuts off to a sheer drop off, and you have to climb down into deeper to follow this passageway, scaling down a rock wall further and further downwards, following or shimmying down this crevasse until you reach the bottom. And here the ground levels out, and again you feel that trembling every so often. There's some that disturbance, that those explosions, those tremors have still not stopped, and they seem to be reverberating throughout. Occasionally a piece of rock will doosh, 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 fall down the crevice beside you. Luckily not close enough to hit any of you, though it seems luck is the only thing keeping your march onward free of any further hardship. When you reach the ground once again, you see almost a different sight, a different world that you find yourself in. A large plain of rock with a ceiling that's very low. Like there's some sort of like a massive continental boulder suspended in the air above you, with only about 30 feet of gap beneath you, and the light seems to be pushing you onwards. There are large boulders in the way, and you actually have to step past massive crevices, for fissures in the ground around you, praying that you don't have to descend one of those as well. There's another tremor, and you watch as some of those fissures split and open a bit more, watching your step carefully as you press forward. As you reach a point where the glass, the fragment of the mirror in Carter's hand, is glowing incredibly bright, Yaz, you turn, scanning your eyes, you see worked lighter sandstone that is broken and scattered across the ground. Pieces of what look like columns, walls, stairways, shattered and long abandoned here, but remnants of perhaps some sort of building, temple, that might have once fallen here. And it has a distinctive elven features to it. It's at this point.
Points it out.
Yeah, you point that out to the group. It's at this point that you begin to see, hanging in this kind of mist around you, these little sparks of light in the air, and Garas, you pick up strong darkspawn presence ahead of you.
Guys, there's a heavy darkspawn presence not too far from us, directly ahead of us.
You mean exactly the way we're going?
Pretty much.
Why is it always this elfin shit?
Yeah, I was going to the same thing, but that is weird. I sat down here.
Some sort of old temple? Potentially one that had a working illusion?
Can I think of a good any reason my ancestors would have done this to me?
Why? Bye.
They hated you.
Mhm.
Eh, do you have any cultural lore? history thing?
No,
Oh.
I have. Oh, you know, self-discipline
Yeah.
and
The
Can
writing.
you
day,
shoot the question?
I killed the
yeah.
question.
I mean, the
Killed the question.
The Dalish kept the old ways, and there's some things that might have been passed on to your bits and pieces you might pick up. But I mean, the ancient elves, I mean, had many temples scattered and many cities scattered across Thedas before they were systematically exterminated or fell from Tevinter. And
Genocide.
yeah. Um, it's possible that an elven temple on the surface may have, through natural or unnatural means, collapsed and fallen down into the deep roads at some point during one of the many calamities that have befallen Thedas over the eons.
Imagine Venehn thinks that's a more reasonable answer than they built a temple in the deep road.
No, that I mean they before the deep roads were the deep roads, before Darkspawn lurked down here. I mean the old
Back when the old ways were
gods.
cool.
I mean, the old gods live slumber beneath the earth. That was the reason the deep roads were created in the first place, to reach them and worship them. Maybe they built a temple down here, but um, you're not sure.
I really hate this old elven shit. Sorry.
Should someone try and creep a little closer, get a look?
I'll see what I can see. I'm gonna creep.
All right, we'll roll for the stealth checks from before.
I don't just. Oh, I thought you said we'll. I thought you said, "Oh, we'll roll for stealth," and I was like, "Well, I didn't think you were gonna give it to me for free."
No, I said we'll
Roll
for
forward.
the stealth checks from before.
My brain edited out forward. I was
Um,
like, "Yeah, we will roll for stealth."
so Venom takes point. The rest of you creeping up behind Carter, staying near the back. Um,
I tell Carter to walk slower than he's ever walked in his damn life.
you walk very carefully, creeping along the ground, and
Can I do
you
one
didn't-
more thing
Yes.
before we get too far in here?
Uh-huh.
I didn't say this out loud because there was storytelling happening, but I did spend my skill point
Oh yes, please.
to it's not all 5 of them, or not all 5 of them, 4 of them, all 4 of them, to do resources at hand, to give myself a focus under the same skill that I don't currently have, that I can have until this bit is over.
Okay.
And I gave myself traps.
Okay.
Just in case. There any traps in this bitch?
That's a good question.
They were setting traps up in that cave. I don't trust them.
I'll let you roll traps.
Yeah. Ooh. $20.
Okay.
You know, tripwires or precarious cracks in the floor. Knew I was gonna end up going first at some point.
You said 20. What was it again? It was 20.
20.
20.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
11, 12, 18, 20. Yeah, 20.
You creep forward. You don't find any traps, like nothing crude like before, the lines and cans and shit like that. But you do watch your step. You find you hesitate about to take a step forward. When you're about to step over a rock and you look down, you realize it's not a rock that you're about to step over. It's too smooth and much longer. And you realize it's like a long, almost looks like the tail of a snake. But it coils forward, and actually is like protruding from the ground. And you watch as this tentacle kind of coils forward and then
Looking
sort of
at
pulls
Yaz,
back.
like, I don't want to be the only one to see it.
And you look around and you realize there are dozens of these all across the ground.
I take Carter's hand with the glowing shard and just kind of move it up, like in a horror movie.
You
We've got
hold it.
company.
You hold it up, and you also notice something else. You hear in the
Always
distance,
something
and
else with you.
there's there's this. You notice other shapes in the distance. That as you hold up the light, you recognize as the huddled forms of Darkspawn that are sort of kneeling on the ground, almost like a fetal position, all facing the way you're about to walk. And there's this large sort of boulder shaped mound in front of you, or what you think is a boulder, as it begins to move and withdraw backwards. You see sagging folds of flesh,
Oh,
a huge bulbous mound behind it, two arms sort of protruding on top of this pile of body of skin and fat, tentacles extending out and crossing the ground, burrowing into the ground around it, the shape of what looks like an old matronly woman.
no.
And she catches your eye, and
The reality of what this is so much worse than the description of what this is.
it is much worse.
Much worse.
As all the darkspawn around look up, and those of you in the back that are seeing Venehn now kind of at least silhouetted this, you also notice as your eyes are adjusting, there are more larger pillars around, a massive dais on the other side of this darkspawn, and flanked by two statues is a tarnished brass mirror. And the darkspawn that is kneeling in front of the mirror stands with a staff in hand, turning back towards all of you. And in unison, all of the darkspawn shriek, and the chamber trembles around you. Let's roll initiative.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, John.
But I was
We're gonna fucking die!
But I was so sneaky. God, I just hate looking at it.
Golly.
14. Sid, you're gonna break your microphone if you're not careful.
Oh my gosh. That's a 21 for me.
And roll initiative. I'm just staring at the fucking token. Fuck.
As you face down a darkspawn brood mother,
Oh my gosh.
one of the most disgusting creations of BioWare and the fuckers who made Dragon Age.
Just absolutely nasty.
Gosh,
We'll
that is
talk a little
nasty.
bit after the stream about how brood mothers are created and what they are, and it is
We don't have to talk about
absolutely
it.
disgusting. It's lore though. It's in the lore Bible. Okay,
Read
so
the
Carter
lore
got
Bible.
Carter got a 14. Garrus, what'd you get?
A 21.
All right. Yes.
18.
Oh, that's what you had before. All right, Venehn.
13.
13. All right. And the Darkspawn got a 15. All right. Got initiative. All set.
So fucking Resident Evil in here.
And I think that's where we're going to have to end our session for
I'm
tonight.
gonna fucking
my
kill you.
God.
Fucking God.
I just resized the Roll20 window and everything.
Well, we only have 20 minutes left. There's no way we're
I'm-
getting through this fight for next week.
I'm sweating.
Really
right now.
mad at you right now.
I am.
Well, it's good you
right
resize
now.
so the chat can see the
Yeah.
I'm mad at you
beautiful
because I
art.
have to think about this for the next week.
It's this damn big.
Gosh.
Some
I didn't
rude
hear.
mother.
Chat, you guys have fun with this. I'm just gonna leave
Oh
her
my
there for a little bit.
God.
Let me know if you want me to zoom in.
Were you getting in trouble for having nipples on Twitch? Is that going to get us in
No,
trouble?
it's not
Are
actually.
Those
those
aren't
nipples or
nipples.
those
Those
like just gross leaky
is-
hole things
Why can't it be both?
on this thing, man?
No, Twitch's rules about nudity are actually very specific, but you can show nudity in art and games and everything as long as it's not the main point of the game or the stream.
Oh, gotcha.
So like video games and stuff, they have nudity in them, that's fine. Generally.
Gotcha.
Good to know. Good to know.
Should I have to
Alright.
know?
Yeah, so we're gonna get into the birds and the bees of Darkspawn next week.
No.
No, I'm busy next week.
I think I got something I gotta do next week or something.
Ah.
'Cause
I just started a second job that works Monday nights.
And only Monday night.
This is the thing that I get them to that gets them to finally stop wanting to play this game. It's like this is when I've gone too far. But I
almost
had
40 sessions in.
I hate them so much. This is so upsetting. The
Ugh.
whole idea of them upsets me. It's like the forest up in here.
it really
You know, like
is.
the just the vagina monster with too many legs. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys know what
Yeah, I mean this basically is the
see
same
that? I'm gonna
thing.
send you a picture of Virginia.
Yeah, no, brood mothers are terrifying. We won't talk about on Twitch because that we probably should have would have to put up content warnings for discussing that.
I can just
But it
put
is,
up the content warnings I found from the darkest house. That ought to cover it.
That
should
pretty
cover
much
it right
covers
there.
it.
It does.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brood mothers are gross. But yeah, I think that's we're gonna call it for tonight. Let me go ahead and I'll move us back to the other menu, other screen, and put on some nicer music so we can do our stars and wishes. Have plenty of time for that because I got to get better about not going over anymore.
You were spoiled.
I was spoiled. So let's do stars and wishes.
Boy.
Then, Van, you want to kick us off?
Sure. What would happen if I said no?
It'd be my
I'd-
turn.
I'd move on to Sid.
I mean, I don't get like I don't care. I was a theater kid. I'm trained to go first, but I'm just curious.
I just, I want to give you. I don't want to force you to. If
No,
you're like,
it's
no,
fine.
I don't feel like
I
it,"
don't mind
yeah.
warming up the room a little bit. That's okay. Then they'll like everyone else even more because they don't have to listen to me talk. I'm Van. Val called me Ven a second ago, but that's fine. They're basically the same person. And my star is gonna go to the scary noise that Val made when I illuminated the monster.
You like that?
Yeah,
It was
Practice my
terrifying.
it was
Fine.
really
It
good.
was terrifying.
There's a lot of things I could hang a little lantern on today because there was some fun stuff. As like with the Garas and the bear and Carter and the bubble catastrophe and Yasmera's doing just really good at maps and everything. And just everything. Good at everything. But that noise is gonna live in a corner of my brain for the rest of my life. My wish is next week we start with the noise again.
Yes. Yeah, I'll start with the noise again.
It's just so good.
I'll have to do some warm-up
Previously on
beforehand.
Red Jenny.
Mine was more hollow than yours. I'll work on it. My wish is everyone to try to next week I want everyone to try to make the noise.
Wait, with that? Well,
that's my
the-
opener. I'm
that's the
warning
best.
you now.
Yes.
That's my
That's
opener
okay.
for next
God.
week.
Fuck.
Is I'm playing Venehn, and this is the sound I think the Darkspawn Broodmother makes. And you all have to make a horrible noise to satisfy me.
God damn it.
I'm ready for this.
You have a week
I am
to
not
prepare
ready.
a bit.
Oh gosh.
But But the good thing about it is it's me. You know I'll think it's funny.
Yeah, you will.
That's my wish. My wish is that somebody reminds me that I said this next week. So
I'm not. I refuse.
I know you won't.
I'm gonna.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna put it in my notes.
Sito will.
Damn it. Stop it. Don't remind him.
I think I can make that noise.
All right. Cool. Thank you, Van.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sid.
I won't make the noise.
It's my turn.
Uh-huh.
My
I've vamped for so
stars.
long.
Stars and wishes. Right, the thing we do literally every week.
Do you want me to make the noise?
No! Dear God, no. My star will go to Ven for screaming that he was dead, which is always a good bit. Just always. Help me, I'm dead. Well, obviously not. Yeah. My wish is to never see that token ever again, but I know that that's not possible. So I will just try not to look at it during combat. That is me.
You just sit here like this.
Yes.
Something monitor over there.
I'm still in shock. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put it on my little tablet, my little drawing tablet over
Just
here
hold
that
it
I
up.
use as a monitor, so it's like
Nah.
little.
I'm gonna cosplay as the Broodmother next week.
No!
What is wrong with you?
Ah!
I'm just gonna get a beanbag chair. And I'm just gonna sit inside of it with my head out and a bunch of pool noodles off to the side.
And a bunch of pool noodles. Oh, I love it. You go as her, and I'll go as Virginia, the leg monster from the forest, and they'll be a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
Yay!
She's all nipples, and Virginia's all vaginas. And together they make one horrible, nasty lesbian.
I was gonna say, together they make about 4 lesbian couples, but you know.
lesbian
Implied
couples.
content warning.
Implied content warning. Gestalt lesbian.
Affectionate.
Affectionate.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh,
I need to
goodness.
go lie down. Go ahead, Wally.
Please
Boy.
get us out of here. We're in hell.
My star it goes to both Van and Sita because they both it was one Sita for just making us sweat during that whole magical mishap roll, and now we have like this weird sense of mortality for Carter going forward whenever he casts a spell. So that's that. My other wish, I don't know why, but it made me laugh so much when you said, "Look, I was all for hitting the bear, but now you're taunting it. I'm tapping out." It was that line. You just like, nope.
You lost
I don't
me.
subscribe to this. That just made me laugh.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe, unfollow. But yeah, that moment, just the combat table talk was on key this week, and it made me very happy. My wish is I just want to get past this gigantic thing.
We're just running, right? We're just running straight at
running
this
past
fucking
it.
mirror,
That's-
right?
That's all we're doing. We're just gonna make a beeline dive straight
Yeah.
forward because we
We
don't
should have
know.
saved. I should have saved a barrel and brought it with us. I've had several ideas of what we could do if we had an explosive barrel.
Yeah. Oh boy, but yeah, that's I just want to get past this thing because it's horrifying, you know? And shout outs to Valve for just like basically turning this from like tactical warfare to Resident Evil. So yeah, here we are. That's me.
That's what I do best, baby.
But straight from Fire Emblem to Resident Evil, you know, that's what happened.
Move over, Hideo Kojima. Full image.
There's
What?
a lot of
No,
Why?
no.
Just looked over and our Discord chat said full image with a big spoiler underneath.
No.
I'm clicking it.
I just wanted to
What?
share in case anybody wanted to see it.
What?
Why
So-
would anyone want that?
Hey,
So-
she got a booty.
I know.
Like
I
she throwing
know
it back
that
though.
You can see in
Van
the
and
sack
Val
behind her
know
the
what the
faces
brood
of the
mother
dark
is.
spawn that she's birthing, like
Yep.
pressed up against it.
Ugh.
I love it.
Oh, it's horrendous. I'm gonna post it in the Discord for anyone who's interested.
I know that Val and Van knows what the brood mother is and like how they're made and all that shit. I'm not going to spoil it right now, but I just want to know right now. Garas and Sid, do you guys know the lore?
No.
Great. So
We'll talk.
my star goes to the faces that you two are going to make off stream here in a few minutes. Sorry, chat. I'll do my best to describe it or something next week.
It's going to probably be similar to this, but
Oh.
covered and screaming.
Yes, yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. That's where my star goes, is the trauma that you two are about to receive. And my wish is that we don't ever have to see one of those again. That's the one. Hey, thank you, Val, for taking it this fucking dark. I love me some dark fantasy. Never again.
Oh, you're not. Wait, you don't know that the final boss fight is you fighting like 12 of these? No, I'm just kidding.
No!
This will be the one time I throw a brood mother at y'all.
I'm having a great time.
It's because the three of us have known it for so long that we've had time to like process the trauma. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Finding out where do
the-
darkspawn come from?
Yeah. Why is it exactly that like all of the types of darkspawn look like types of surface races of Thetis? It's weird. Like, how does that?
Oh,
how does
God,
that
no!
come about?
It's a
No!
It's actually a very hunter thing at the chimera ants.
Oh, no.
Wally. It's kind of the
Oh,
same thing.
God.
That's the best way I can describe it without actually describing it for people out there that have watched Hunter x Hunter and know about the chimera ants. That this is how they are made. So, thank you, Sita.
And
I think
that's my stars and wishes for this week.
well, that's everyone. I think we'll call it there and get into that. In a
I'm just
bit.
gonna put out a general warning. If you do go to look up any of the like lore for this online because you think you're gonna have a rip roaring good time, please be careful.
Yeah,
Because there's
Don't
some
just
kind of
Google
nasty.
Broodmother.
Yeah, there's no, even like within the Darkspawn stuff, like there's some stuff in there that may be like mildly triggering for some people. So be careful with this. It's real nasty.
It is really not. This is like the darkest part. This is one of the darkest parts of
I just want to put that out there because we're
Okay.
having a great time.
I had to remind us that we are in a dark fantasy world.
It's pretty horrific, some of it. So
I am loving
it's been a lot of
yourself.
slapstick goofs and balls and stuff, and I had to bring us back down.
Yeah, this one is much more Resident Evil than Evil Dead.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone out there for watching and for putting up with us. We will be back next Monday unless my players riot and decide that they don't want me running this game anymore. At least Sita and Van will be here.
Look, I am the more I think about it, the more excited I am to face it. Do I hate it? Yes, but I'm excited.
And we're gonna deal with our mommy trauma next week. Thanks everyone for watching. We will see you then, and until next time, good game and good night, internet.